Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another fragrance review on the Robes OA channel. I am your host, Mark, the fragrance guru, and today I am going to be tackling a well-known designer house, the house of Joop. Now everybody knows about the bomb in the building, Joop Bomb. This fragrance here, right here, I reviewed, about 5-6 years ago on my channel. And I haven't spoken about the brand ever since. This is definitely, one spray indoors and everybody in your hometown already knows that you're coming out of the house. This thing is a bomb on everybody's skin. Now, it's time for me to delve into the brand a little bit more. I started to take a look at this one, Joop Jump for men. So we're going to take a look at this one and I'm going to let you guys know what I think about Joop Jump. So let's, no pun intended, let's jump into it. This fragrance hit the shelves back in 2005. The nose behind this is Sophie Labbé. Sophie has already created a few fragrances for the House of Joop, namely Joop Go and Wolfgang Joop's Freigeist for the brand. She, as a perfumier, is more known into the women's side of things. She has done a lot of really well-known fragrances in the women's section. Mostly the Jasmine Noir series for Bulgari, one of their top sellers on the women's side. She's done a whole bunch of fragrances with the Jasmine Noir. Also Signorina series with Ferragamo. And also another well-known series, La Parisienne, with Yves Saint Laurent. So Parisienne series, very, very nice. So she is known for mostly women's fragrances. So we'll see what she does with Jump. Let's get into bottle sizes, pricing, and flankers. Alright guys, let's take a look at bottle sizes, pricing, and all that good stuff. So bottle sizes, the standards, 1.7, 3.4. This is the 3.4 right here. And they actually make a mega big bottle of this stuff, 6.7 ounce. This is an Eau de Toilette, EDT. Pricing, this is your definition of a cheapie. Online, I couldn't find anything that's super expensive as far as Joop Jump goes. You're looking at, around $15 to $50. So your definition of a cheapie, and there is no flankers at Joop Jump. So let's take a look at bottle in the box. Box itself, pretty standard. You got the Joop Jump logo right here, Eau de Toilette. There is the little logo right here. On the other side, same thing, boom, boom. And you got information at the bottom of the box. Next, the bottle itself. Blue, you got the Joop Jump in green here, white. You got the logo on the top here. Chrome cap, love that. It's even got blue on the inside. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yes, you can. There it is. Looks good, actually. I like the attention to detail. There is a sticker at the bottom. And it's got like a curved glass, as you can see here, to hold it. It doesn't really make it any worse or easier to handle, but definitely a different little logo. And the sprayer, very solid. One of the better ones in the game. No, but very good sprayer. Now let's take a look at the note breakdown. Let's go split screen. Boom! As you can see here, good amount of notes in Joop Jump. Not too crazy and not too little. So we got a good amount of notes. The major notes to this nose. What do I smell? What's heavy in this fragrance? Grapefruit. Introduction of this fragrance, there's a heavy dose of grapefruit to my nose. Musk, lots of musk from top to bottom. This is a musky fragrance. Tonka, it's going to give you some sweetness from the tonka. I like that. Rosemary, you're going to get a little pinch of rosemary in this fragrance. Group, aromatic fougere. Aromatic fougères are really great fragrances just because they're very versatile. They're not just summer and spring fragrances. They got a little bit of depth to them, but they got some freshness to them also, and this has that kind of feeling in this fragrance. So I love that kind of group. How many sprays in wear? We got one on the chest. Open up the shirt. Boom. Spray. Let's go. One on the chest, two on the neck. Boom, boom. And two on each arm. Boom, boom. 5 sprays. I'm set. Now let's sniff out Jump and see what I get from the fragrance. Alright, let's do a couple sprays on my hand. Again, I've tested this multiple times on my skin over the years. Let's do a couple. Let's spray the guru. Boom, boom. Let's see what I get from Joop Jump. Jump, jump. Ooh, she's synthetic. Yeah, she's synthetic. Let it dry off, as I'd like to do. Now jumping into this one, pun intended, jumping into this one, it starts off very fresh. The grapefruit takes center stage, guys. It has a little bit of bite to it, some spices. It gives off a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of powder too. I would have to say in this introduction, sweetness and freshness really go hand in hand with this introduction. The tonka did come out to play right off the bat, giving this one a small hint of sweetness. Now the tonka bean in this fragrance, not as complex as a, tonka imperial. You're not going to get that cherry vibe, that almond-like feel. You just get sweetness. But still good. I like that they took tonka and gave it a hint of sweetness. Now, it's not as sweet as this guy. This is like sugar pixie dust going all over my body. No, not as sweet as that, but it has that signature sweetness that I like to get from the Joop brand. The spices here do not play a large role, which is kind of surprising with the note breakdown. You got coriander, you got caraway. Those are pretty challenging spicy notes. It warms up, the fragrance does warm up a bit, but not that much. So you're not getting that much spice from this one. Now, as far as the introduction goes, there's not much going on in Joop in this introduction. There's sharpness from the rosemary. You get that rosemary, minty green, herbal feel throughout the scent. It really is kind of like a small pinch of rosemary. Some wearings, like lots of rosemary. I really like it. The grapefruit and rosemary actually play hand in hand, and you got that sweetness in the background. Good. There's also a heavy dose of musk blasting through this scent, and that's going to go from top to bottom. This is a very much a musky scent. Now, the grapefruit opening, I wanted to let you guys know it's your standard grapefruit from a lot of fragrances. I can name off like a dozen designer fragrances that have the exact same standard grapefruit opening. This has it. It's synthetic. It does need time on your skin to really develop. You have to give it time. A lot of people are just going to turn the other way on this fragrance just because of that opening. It really is synthetic, and it could turn the user off immediately. It really could, especially with an experienced nose. You're just going to be like, nope, synthetic, moving on, This one, you get a fresh scent, which mixes your stereotypical grapefruit introduction, mixed in with some floral, so you're going to get that heliotrope, some rosemary, a little bit of that greenness, a powdery edge, I like that, with some tonka sweetness, and a little bit of spice. So, as far as the introduction goes, good. I'm going to give it a good, not great, good. Good introduction. Now let's go into the dry down. Once this settles on your skin, you got a couple minutes in, once it dries down, the dry down has a much better impression on me than in the opening. Again, owners of this, please comment below. Let me know what you guys think. It loses that grapefruit introduction, but I really like the dry down more than the actual introduction, honestly. Now, in the mid to base, this one stays linear. You're not going to see a lot of movement in this fragrance. There's not much going on from the start. Same tonka sweetness that took over the fragrance. It loses the grapefruit. You get that rosemary, it stays. You get that creamy, powdery heliotrope. That herbaceous rosemary kind of gives you a little bit of flavor here, a little bit of something different. You get a pinch of vetiver. Now, this vetiver, again, synthetic. Not super, earthy, dirty. No, it gives you a little bit of a smoke and earth, just to give it a little bit of depth. But don't look too much into this vetiver. No, just don't. It's not. In the end of this fragrance, in the last few hours, all you get is a simple white musk finishing this one off. Straight, simple, and to the point. Very straightforward designer scent. Not much going on. And for the money that you're paying for this scent, I know it goes online from, it varies from 15. You can get a bottle of this probably for 15, 20 bucks. Not bad. Not bad. So let's get into my final take. I'm going to let you guys know what I truly feel of Joop Joop. Joop. Let's go. Now my final take on Joop. Let's delve into recommended age. Any age. This is one of those scents that's your stereotypical designer scent. It's not really has an age group. If I had to age appropriate this fragrance, it'd have to be great for teens. This has starter fragrance written all over it. 30 and under. If you're 30 and over and you're like, Mark, you're an idiot. Why are you putting age? I just do this to help people out. 30 and over, definitely you can wear this. This is probably a versatile scent, something that you just spray on for the gym and stuff like that. Casual use, jeans and a t-shirt. It's great for that. But if I had to put an age, again, don't crucify me, 30 and under, great for teens, starter fragrance. Boom, done. Bottles. What does it remind me of? A lot of people are saying Le Male. I'm like, where are you getting this? It smells very familiar to me. There's a lot of familiar notes in this fragrance, obviously from a lot of different designers. This isn't groundbreaking to say the least. Like, go get a bottle right now. No. Often compared to Le Male, I don't see the comparison between this and Le Male. I know there's the powder and the sweetness in both fragrances, but that's it. But you're going to see a lot of comparisons. I think it also gets compared to Allure Sport, I believe. You're pushing it a little bit. But either way, I'm not going to put in certain bottles. I just think it's very familiar. Yeah. Awards. Has it been in any of my top 20 lists? Nope. Cut. Best time to wear is the best time to wear this fragrance. I would have to say it's a daily wear scent. It's great in the rainy days. I love it in the rainy days. With testing, it worked really well in the rainy days. Seasons, that goes to spring and summer. I really like wearing this spring and summer. You can always wear it also in the start of fall. No problem there. This could be your work scent, your daily work scent, year round. I could see that. It could be a signature scent for you during the daily wear for work, things like that. Going to school, yeah, easy. Compliment factor. Compliment factor. This is where I differ from online reviews. You're going to see online reviews on this thing saying, ooh, this compliment getter, I love it, blah, blah, blah. Man, when wearing this one, testing with this one, boom, low. And when I mean low, it's not really that much bad or good. There's like, nobody's noticing that I'm wearing a fragrance. I tried everything, even with my wife. This is one of those fragrances that just doesn't get attention. It just didn't on me. I don't know, it just doesn't work for me. So I'm going low with this one, compliment factor. Now, a couple more little takes on Joop. Let's get into it. It smells like the designer fragrance aisle at Duty Free. It really does. The more I was wearing it, the more it felt like that. It just feels very common, not groundbreaking. It's very much a subtle, light fragrance. I would prefer this as more of a solid workout scent and daily wear scent, casually, jeans, t-shirt kind of thing. That's where I'm looking for this type of fragrance. Joop keeps going with sweet scents. They're quite good at keeping that crowd happy. And I really think that Joop really is going to keep that core of people happy with this certain fragrance. Some people might think this is a little too much. Oh shit, I sprayed like four sprays of this on myself. People hated me. Turn that frown upside down, wear some Joop, and you're good. You can put 4 sprays of this and people are not going to go crazy with you. So I could see people being happy. The core group that loves Joop will most likely like this. It's not overly fresh, but it's not overly warm either. It's one of those that has a nice balance of both edges, which makes it super versatile. Again, signature scent worthy, perhaps. For the price, which can be had very, very cheaply, you can do much worse. Now again, you can do much better. For the price point, that's a close call. You know, there's a lot of gems out there that are around 20 bucks, so you could do better. But this could be easily could be just your splash on scent that you could wear anytime. A solid starter scent. High schoolers, I'm talking to you. You know, if this is available at TJ Maxx or whatever for like 10 bucks, 12 bucks, 15 bucks, is it worth it? I'd say yeah, it's not bad. Depending, you know, if this sounds good to you, what am I saying out of my mouth sounds good to you, try it. Now, why would you love it? The main reason why I like this fragrance, it was just easy to wear. It's not something that's going to go, fragrance guru, 10 out of 10, buy 10 bottles. No. Why would you hate it? Linear. There's not much going on. Once you spray this on, after like 30 minutes, that's what you're going to get for the rest, and then you're going to get a musky scent at the end. Not much going on. A lot of people are saying unisex feeling. I think it's because of the powdery heliotrope, that like creaminess that you're getting from the florals. Not super floral. Again, don't say that I said that it's floral. A lot of people are getting that, so I'm just going to go and throw that out there that some people get that. Too common, yes. It's not something I would, as a fragrance head, I would not seek out. If it's not available in my country, keep moving, keep moving. It's not one of those that you gotta have your nose on it. Now it's time to rate this bad boy. Split screen, come on, give me my ratings. And as you can see beside me, we got some projection longevity right beside me here. Projection, moderate. Again, I almost went light with this. I'm going to give it 6 bottles out of 10, and I think I'm being very generous. Again, in my compliment factor, people weren't really smelling this fragrance on me. So 6 bottles out of 10 for projection. Longevity, 5 to 8 hours. Again, I'm looking for 6 to 8. At least give me 6 to 8. 5 to 8 really just means that it's a little weaker than what I assume for fragrance. I really want that 6 to 8. If you give me more, happy. Give me less, I'm unhappy. This one, longevity 5 to 8, I'm going to give it 6 bottles out of 10. Now let's take a look at versatility in the smell. Versatility, it's high. Like I said in the video, this could be a signature scent worthy fragrance for some people. Work scent, high school scent, yes. I'm going to give it 8 bottles out of 10. This is probably the best score it's going to get in this whole thing. Smell, yeah, it's not amazing and it's not bad per se. I'm going to go with 6 bottles out of 10. It really is on the cusp of just being average, and this is where it's average. 6 bottles out of 10. And that goes to an overall score. Joop, you are going to get a 6 bottles out of 10. I really think that this is one of those just run-of-the-mill designers. If you're looking into this fragrance, it's not available in your country or something like that, I don't think it's worth seeking out. Now, if you're getting it for a good price, it all depends on you, on your wallet, what you think. And that goes to buy, try, or pass. And I was kind of struggling to see what I was going to say for this fragrance as far as buy, try, or pass. I really think that this can be try-worthy for a lot of people. But I decided that this is pass-worthy. So I'm going to give Joop a pass. I really don't think that this is a fragrance that you guys should seek out. That's my recommendation. So, as usual, you guys, comment below. I know a lot of you have tested this, owned it, sold it, did all kinds of things to it. Don't tell me what you were doing with it. No. That's too much information. But let me know in the comments below. Give me a score on it. Do you think I was too bad on it? You know, my pass rating. Is it worthy of 6 bottles out of 10? Should I went lower? Should I went higher? I want to know all that good stuff. And as usual, I'm going to end the video with comments from FGN. My Facebook group, Fragrance Guru Nation. If you're not a part of it, oh, what are you doing? So thanks for watching and have a good one, YouTube.